Hey, Facebook world, Rich Sambuchino, the commander of the Wesleyville American Legion here. And it's time to do our recording, and I'm kind of on my own right now, but I know I'm going to be joined by somebody here in a minute or two. That's why I'm kind of going slow, and I see somebody here, so let me get my partner in crime here. Add. All right. We are live, and I'm adding. It's taking a lifetime.
Hey,
Frank, I'm doing
Commander.
the best I can to not have this thing zoom in on my face. I had my students help me out on how to avoid doing that. So hopefully it's not my zooming in on my face. I don't have a picture of you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I don't see you.
Oh,
Huh. I wonder if they
well,
can see you at home.
I'm right below
You never look so
you.
good.
Thanks, appreciate that.
Hey, anyways,
Sorry for no cover, but I'm on the road again,
well,
like always.
I don't know if you're at home, you can be viewed or not. So I guess we'll find out when we watch this. But at least we can hear you. Hey, I'm Rich Sambuchino, the commander here at Wesleyville Post 571, and with me
Hi,
is.
my name is Frank Hall. I'm the Senior Vice Commander of Wesleyville Post 571, and on the road again. I'm in
Yeah.
Milestown, Pennsylvania, down by State College. I've actually visited several posts down here over the last 2 days. It's actually a very nice trip down here. So I'm on the road again.
How far is
I
that
know,
from State
shocker, right?
College?
Yeah, down by State College. Yes, sir.
How far though?
Probably about 10 miles.
Okay. So how many legions have you hit while you've been down there? I didn't really ask you that.
I've hit 3 legions. I hit State College. I hit Center Hall, and now I'm
Okay.
in Miles now.
All right.
So you and I. So funny story. You know, we travel a lot together.
Yeah, we
You
went
and I when we go to the
last week
state.
out of town down to one. That was kind of neat.
So the last time we come down this way, going to Harrisburg, we always stop at that Sheets, and we always say, "Oh, what a beautiful Legion!"
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Center Hall, and that's where I was just at. And they have a
Oh,
beautiful
okay.
post.
Yeah, we usually just don't have the time because we're in the middle of having to get somewhere.
Sure, but
Okay.
it's a
Yeah.
beautiful post. Had a good time. Great
Right.
people. So what's going
Cool.
on up there?
Well, we had a lot going on last week. You were here for most of that. We had the soup cook-off, which was a big hit. The winner of it just walked in there, Mr. Kern. He had some soup that was pretty good, and we had the most centuries ever. And
Okay.
so we did that. That was our third one we did. So that's huge success. Great effort by the auxiliary with doing that, and we really enjoy our day when we do that soup cook-off. So it's one of the fun things we do around here.
It is. It was a good time. Good soup. You did very well too, Commander.
I wasn't going to mention I came in third and kicked butt, but okay, now that you mention it, so yeah, I did something different for a change, and nobody knew either,
No.
so there was no favoritism going on because I didn't tell anybody.
No.
I didn't want anyone to feel forced to vote for me or anything like that.
Right.
But hey, we had a really you missed it today. We had a blood drive, and so that's
Didn't freeze
something.
too bad. Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
our service officer does a great job about getting those organized.
Yep.
And Bruce Shoup there, he did a nice job. So had about our normal showing,
Okay.
and so that was kind of nice to have that amount of people there that we did. So it's always, we have about 2 or 3 a year. So not huge because I know some of the posts here in this department have huge ones, but still successful.
You know, a pint of blood is a pint of blood, right?
Yes, yes. So yeah, that's some of the things that were going on. Hey, you want to know what's happening here coming up this tonight?
All right.
You're gonna miss some live entertainment in the front room here.
Okay.
We got a gentleman that we had him here before. He's from the band Refuge. If you're from Erie, you know that band. It's the guitar player Jeff Bartlett. So he's in the front bar here till 7 to 10.
Okay.
So we had him here before, and FYI, the lead singer, he's here as well, but not until April. So we got both of them coming up. So also, Frank, next in 2 weeks, March 8th, you know who we got?
Who do we got?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Oh.
Someone's yelling behind me.
No. I said, so who do we got? I think I know. But...
Someone you know, someone you work with. Flight.
So we have Flight coming in, huh?
Yeah, so we got the country act going on tonight.
Yeah. Good
and
buddy
then,
of mine. A good buddy of mine, our IT guru, Tom Fields is the lead singer of that, and it's nice to see him when he comes in.
Yeah, and so they do a nice. They kind of do my genre of music, the hair metal music. So that's going to be on.
They're taking pictures from a side, so I got distracted. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't have a view of you, so I don't know what the people at home are going to have.
All right. Well,
So it could be a me problem. Are you way on the boonies?
well, yes, but no. I
Of
should
course
be
you are.
good.
You with the director of the ride?
I am.
Doesn't he live in the boonies? Isn't that his
Yeah,
middle name?
I'm with the Department of Pennsylvania American Legion Riders Director Michael Ross. I'm
Yeah.
also with
We call him the Boonie Mayor, Mayor of Booneyville.
yeah, Mayor of Booneyville, yeah, for sure. But yeah, we've got some people floating around here, and they're very curious as to what I'm doing. So now they're adding us on Facebook.
Yeah, I see that. That sexy nerd. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently you can't be seen. Mike can't see you. So where are you at, Ray? So that's all right.
Well, they're not saying I'm not on film, so apparently they're able to watch.
Oh, all right. Hey,
So what's going on up at the post?
Well, we got you talking to me?
Yeah, so we've got the bands
Yeah,
we have the
yeah,
band
we got-
tonight,
we got-
the band next weekend.
Well, 2 weeks. 2 weeks is on March 8th is Flight.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the metal night. And then we got the following week,
What's that?
dueling pianos.
Oh yeah.
So that what get you got to make sure you don't escape and that you can help me out because we got to rearrange our whole front room because we really packed it in.
It'll be packed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do a great job.
Yeah. So that's about it for the entertainment. In a second here, well, you want me to tell you what's going on with food? That way we can kind of end with your ventures.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, we we got Lenten seasons coming up, and so every Friday our specials in March and April for that matter a little bit are Lenten friendly.
Right.
So to include our buffets. So and we do have regular meat options if that's something you want to do as well. So but those are I'm just reading some of the comments. I never got a chance to really read the comments. So anyways, that's what's coming up here as far as the food goes.
Is Mike making comments?
He made just one, so.
Oh, so I should go over there and embarrass the two of them. That's what I should do at some point.
All right, so, and I'm going to end with that one thing going on with me tomorrow, but what do you got? What do you want to talk about?
So, so some of the reasons why I'm down here, I mean, it's a good trip. I get to spend some time with some friends, but there's a big event that Penn State does every year, and they raise millions of dollars. It's called Thaw, and what they do is the students down here, to include the ROTC down here, they do a 46-hour dance-a-thon, and they raise millions of dollars to fight childhood cancer. So one of the pillars of American Legion is obviously children and youth. So I think it's a great opportunity for us to come down here, show the support. Last night I was out in downtown State College, got to support those guys very well. There's some stories there, but it's definitely.
Yeah, I got about 3 students down there, just so you know, that are in
good.
Army ROTC down there.
So they're out there. If you don't know anything about it, go to Penn State University's website. Follow the phone. Hey, Judy Gale. She made her appearance, but definitely go on the website. Make sure that you can support that if you can. It's a great cause for childhood cancer. But down here, representing the American Legion, taking care of it as well.
Cool.
Yeah. Hey, I see a beautiful
I don't know
wife
if you
in the
heard me.
back.
I got like 3 students down there, so that'd be cool. I know
That's
there's a lot
awesome.
of cadets down there, so.
Good.
You got commander's message?
I do. So we're getting ready to come out of the winter season. I know it's super cold out, so it feels like we're not, but we still want to make sure we check in with our veterans. We want to make sure we be the one. Call a friend. Just call one person. Find out. Call a battle buddy, a shipmate, whatever, and say, hey, what's going on? What are we doing? How are you doing? People you haven't seen at the post in a while. I know we just sent our chaplain to check on some people from our post, and she did a fantastic job, Karen Faust, making sure that she took care of checking in on some people that hadn't been around in a while. That's what it's all about. That's exactly what we do.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah, and you know what's nice? The sun's finally out, and I think it's above freezing up here in Erie. So
it is not above freezing here. It is bitter cold.
Is that right?
Yeah. I took the cold with me and brought it downstate.
Oh, there
It's
you have
probably
it.
24 degrees down here.
Yeah, we're going to start doing some pretty serious checks. we've been here. I got 3 messages for people to check on, so I'm going to get some helpers on that,
Good.
and maybe a couple of us can call instead of just one person.
Yep.
You know,
Of course.
maybe call a couple of days in a row. So, hey, what time are you back tomorrow? I got something going on tomorrow.
I'll be back. I'll be back before your event. I promise you. But you have a pretty big thing going on tomorrow.
Yeah, this is year number 4, and I have the privilege of obviously being the commander of the post. But there's an event called the Celebrity Bartender.
Yeah, for the
And,
Fallen Riders, right?
what they're doing is for the Fallen Riders. And a good friend of mine, Ricky Carr, runs that organization. And they've always invited me, but more than ever this year, they took care of one of our own. Unfortunately, we had to have their services provided. But we're going to try to get everyone from the post up there that we can. So please, I'm on at 5 o'clock. They have good music. It's at the Sunflower Club.
Yep.
So over there, that's over on Metz Avenue, right by the old tech, whatever the school. What's Erie High?
Erie High. Yeah.
Right by it's right there, right in that area there. So open to the public. I begin at 5. I'm on 5 to 5:30.
Who are you on with?
And I think I'm with Mike Ruzzi.
Erie News Now is Mike
Yeah, you're a
Ruzzi,
news anchor, so I'm definitely going to have my work cut out for me.
good friend of our post, also a member of our post. So.
He provides great coverage of everything we got going on and all that stuff, and he does a great job with the veteran series that he does. So.
Yes, he does.
But so I'll be doing that, and even if you can't stay very long, I get credit for people that show up on my behalf as well. So I'm out to win this year.
I have a
I've had some
feeling you
good
might.
years.
I don't know. I think we got to. We'll try to put an ace in the hole.
Well, I've had some good years, and it's for a super great cause. They actually have their meetings over here, Frank.
Yeah, they do
once a
in the
month.
back room.
Yeah, so we have a nice connection with them, and like I said, from the bottom of our heart this year, more than ever, we want to get out there. So if you're watching this and you're free just to pop up for 10 minutes, please do. In support of me and definitely in support of our employee that had to unfortunately use their services. So Fallen Riders take care of. There was always someone for injured riders out there. In Fallen Riders Association, they're all over the country. And the Erie chapter, what they do is if someone loses a loved one, I guess even if someone loses somebody on a motorcycle, they kind of bridge the gap to help cover some financial needs that will obviously be there anytime you lose somebody unexpected like that. So
absolutely,
please come out. So I'm excited to do that, Frank. And you'll be back. You promised me that, right? All right.
So while we're talking, my screen is popping. So I'm getting some messages. So I'd be amiss if I don't remind people that this year up in Erie we have 2 big events coming up. One is our golf tournament hosted by our post. That's coming up.
I'm glad you mentioned that. It's a long ways away, but
we got it.
We're planning phases right now.
We are, and then we're blessed in Erie, the 29th district, Erie County, to be hosting the American Legion baseball up there, our World Series, as it is for Pennsylvania, and that's being hosted by the Mill Creek Post. But I'm sure our post will be very active in it. That's May 24th, I think, is the date that I saw flash in front of my eyes over here. So, Mr. Church, I did see your post and your message, so I made sure that said something. So Doug Church is watching and sending me comments. So,
yeah, it might be a little later than at the championships, but they're all both the golf is up here in June, and then we got the baseball here. And while we're not hosting, we'll fully be supporting it. And we've been pretty fortunate for our team to be kind of in the mix the last few years. So I'm hoping they'll still be in the mix.
I have no doubt they will be. Hey, are you still standing by Jeff Kern?
Yes.
Why don't you put him on? I want to say something to him.
We'll
put him on the spot.
All right. I'm coming over here, Mr. Kern. Frank wants to say something. You can't see him, but Frank, where you at?
Hey, on behalf of everybody's been in the post in the last couple of weeks has noticed that we've had a problem with our pool table, and I want to take an opportunity to thank you. You reached out, you found a friend. You did exactly what we do as Legion family, and you got our pool table fixed. The post appreciates it. I appreciate it. I know the commander does as well. Thank you for stepping out and volunteering and helping us out. We appreciate that very much.
Not a problem.
I put him on the spot a little bit there, Commander.
Yeah, we can't see us, so it's kind of cool.
Okay. Yes.
All right. I didn't know what he was going to say. So
yeah. See.
Nice, Frank.
Yeah.
So you make my job easy because I forget to do all these thank yous. So,
But we appreciate it. But
all right. Hey,
it's
we
the
got
little acts like
you know
that
what?
that
We
matter.
forgot something big.
Oh God, what did we forget?
Meeting
Oh yeah,
Thursday.
meeting is this Thursday. Uh,
Yes.
Legion meetings at 7, following directly after the home association meeting at 6. So
Yes.
it's coming up.
Yeah, I'd like to have some. We've been getting some pretty good crowds. I like to keep it that way because, especially now, this time of year, we start talking about our summertime activities, and this is where some people can find a chance to help on out and all that good stuff.
Yep. Oh,
So
so Mr. Church just reminded me. It's the American Legion night at the baseball at the Pirates game is the
that's in May.
24th of May.
That's in May. Yeah.
That's in May 24th. So Commander or membership chairman Church, I appreciate that heads up. My phone's like flashing in front of me. It's pretty funny. It's like I'm
Oh.
being fed lines like a teleprompter. But
Yeah, we haven't shared that on our Legion page yet. I think we will. I'll make sure.
We have
I'll squeeze that
hockey.
in.
When's the last day for hockey signups?
You know what? The game is next Saturday, so I'm thinking 80 day. But yeah, why don't you tell us about the hockey game we're hosting?
So we're hosting a hockey game at the Erie Otters. The honor guard will be doing the honors. The commander and I will be out on the ice as well, and then we'll be watching. We got 2 suites, so it's not going to be as crowded as it's been in the past. I think I read a sign from Mr. Hanlon saying today was the last day for signups. So I'm sure he'll correct me if not in the comments. But I think today's the last day because they want to make sure we get the tickets in.
I gotcha. Yeah, so there's a lot going on.
We are
And you
busy.
mentioned the baseball. Well, you mentioned the baseball, even though that's not until July, and then the golf tournament. A lot more to come on that since we are hosting that.
Right.
Flyers are at the front door if you do want to participate in it. It's the 78th Department of Pennsylvania Golf Tournament. And you know what else is going on, Frank, in August, since we're talking about the future?
Sure.
The Patriot
Ride.
Patriot Ride.
Yep.
Yeah, it used to be a Harley Davidson type thing. And I know in Painesville, Ohio, that Legion is hosting the event, and they're bringing it down here, and we're hosting the
Yeah,
event.
we're going to host
Our
it. It's
Wesleyville
going to go
American
from
Legion.
Legion to Legion instead of going to a Harley dealership. So
Yeah,
it's the week after the Jared King ride, which is our biggest ride of the year.
right.
So we'll be staying busy. 10 days
Yeah,
after.
it's pretty touching too. So we're a long ways away. I think we're talking about these things because it's warm weather things we're talking about.
I'm tired of looking at snow. Not even going to lie.
Yeah, speaking of that, I got to get my coat on and go take a look at the flags outside. So.
All right. Well, good luck with that.
Are you good on your end? Everything all right? We've covered everything?
We've touched base on everything. Yes, sir.
All right, I'm looking at our food menu here. It's pretty full. You're missing some good food. Hey, in case you don't know and you haven't been to the Legion in a while, that's our cold food menu.
Yep.
So great for lunches and also just to warm up if you want some here. Obviously,
I definitely eat out of it all the time. Ginger does a great job.
She does. So, but hey, on that note, Frank, I think I can't see what you're doing, but let's give everyone a hearty salute.
Thank you, Commander.
And you're going to let me do the signing off, I assume?
I will. I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate everything everybody does. Have a great day.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow when you get here. Be safe. Safe travels.
Yes, sir.
All right, so as Frank's signing on off, I want to let everyone know to come on down tonight. Josh Bartlett is at the front bar, and we are looking forward. I'm sorry, Tim Bartlett is at the front bar, and so we're looking forward to having a nice crowd here, and go from there. So, all right, and this is the commander of Wesleyville American Legion Post, and I want to say our monthly recording. We make sure we get on just before our meetings, but we also, as special events, get on. So, but at a bare minimum, we're at least on monthly doing these recordings. So, all righty. With that said, everybody, take care. I would transition out, but we're not that fancy at doing this Facebook Live stuff. So, but anyways, take care. Come on down tonight, 7 to 10, country music in the front bar. Tomorrow, please support me and the great cause of the fallen riders. That'll be at the Sunflower Club at 5 o'clock. And if you're bowling tomorrow in the Hometown Heroes Bowling, good luck to you. I'll be thinking of you. Take care.